Let's get the fuck out of here. We got enough medical supplies, repair, cannon stuff, water. We got enough of. We could use some more food type things. Nah, I think we're fine. We do need more crew members. Drunkard, loyal, seasoned deckhand, seasoned navigator, novice cannoneer, personality irreverent. I mean, it doesn't matter because a bunch of people died, so now we need more. Full complement. Nice. Okay, let's leave town by sea. Okay, let's go to the boat. Orange soda. Okay, so he's a navigator and a cannoneer. Where's the navigator? Is this the... That's helmsman. Navigator. Worthless idiot. I don't need you. You go there. Okay. So he's a seasoned navigator. And then we have a novice cook. Do we have a better cook at all? Novice navigator. Novice deckhand. Seasoned deckhand. You're a good cook. Let's switch you out. And then we have, this is helmsman, bosun and helmsman. Do we have anyone else? You're a helmsman and a navigator, cook, deckhand. You are a cannoneer. Do we have anyone who's better at cannoneering? You're a deckhand. You're a deckhand and a surgeon. You're a cannoneer and a surgeon. So I think we just need a better cannoneer. If I have one. Do we have someone who can do surgeon stuff? Okay, you're a surgeon and a deckhand. We have plenty of deckhands. You're a seasoned deckhand. Perfect. Okay, so we have a seasoned navigator, a novice cook, a novice surgeon, a novice helmsman, a novice cannoneer, a seasoned deckhand, and an expert deckhand. I guess that's probably the best we're going to get because these guys are navigator, cook, deckhand, helmsman, and navigator. Okay, that looks about right. We haven't got any other, like, stuff to put, but we can get more food. Wait, kiff meat? What is that? Morale -2. Corpse eater only. Oh no, fuck that shit. Jesus. We're not eating humans. Silverfin. Hagfish. Hardtack at the back. Hardtack at the back. Tar loaf. Get some eggs. Okay, we should be good to go. You're not going for something easy either? Your sloop doesn't have much luck. Pretty sure even standard merchant ships are target for an easy kill. Oh no. Cannibalism for tough times. We're not going to cannibalize, alright? Let's see if I have any conversations.
It is relaxing to crouch in your shade, Captain. I hope you do not mind if I tarry a while. I come to you with another tale of indecency.
Wow.
Assuming you would enjoy having your blood flow steered southward.
If this is your version of foreplay, any chance of skipping to the good parts?
With none of the context to bless my passion with significance?
I don't need context.
I won't have it, Captain. Stories deserve better.
Whoa.
Before I came to Nekataka, I spent many a night alone tending to signal fires on the beaches of my village.
The food you have stored lasts longer with less mouths to feed from the very start. Oh, I'm not going to cannibalize at all.
One lonely evening, a shadow approached me. It was an Almala as tall as the crags of Magrin's teeth.
Whoa, is Takehu... Does he swing all the ways?
He planted his harpoon in the ground and knelt to warm his hands.
What did he want?
Well, the same thing anyone wants at night, around the fire. Warmer hands.
Okay.
He was a whaler on a year-long voyage. His ship weighed down with meat, oil, and bone. But he studied me like I was something new to the sea. For hours we spoke of his travels. He left at first light, but not before asking to touch me. Here.
I'm gonna touch him. You bring your hand up to Takehu's head. He accepts the gesture, leaning into it. His brow is slightly moist, but Takehu's spot is noticeably soft to the touch. What is that? What is it? After lingering a moment, Takehu eases back, smiling a little as he breaks contact.
By day, he traded with my village. I saw him in the market, the Ranga's hut. He saw me as well. When the moon rose, I led him from the guest hut and showed him the stars from the beach. And much else besides.
Are you telling me these stories to make me jealous, Takehu?
I was not at first.
What happened to him?
Well, he is out there still, spearing Ngati's less handsome children with his magnificent harpoon. We did not last, but that is not a story for today.
Come on, lover boy, let's be off.
Thank you for listening, Captain. You would be surprised. It is no matter. Another time.
I had other questions.
What say, Captain?
Nope, that's fine. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. I can talk to you.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
Speak your mind.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do.
Oh my.
I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
She shows you a small collection of scrolls in her pack, all judiciously sealed with the sigil of the Royal Deadfire Company.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands.
Oh no!
Hope that isn't a problem.
I don't have enough insight. What's in these missives?
A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy.
I ran a grand estate for a time. I have an idea.
Ah, yes. Making good with the locals, paying off bounties. Maybe Aethys did you a favor when he stepped on Cadnua. I didn't actually mean that.
Anything else I should know about this job of yours? Reaching back to tighten her bun, Maia takes a moment to consider your question.
Don't take it personally if I'm vague on some of the details. Atsura likes his discretion, even when it comes to boring bureaucratic stuff.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
Keep an eye on Ashiza while you're at it, because someone has been defecating in my boots. This one's bound for Harama, an acquaintance. Good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara.
Wait, he's somewhere off in Tikawara.
And
Wasn't I just in
an
Tikawara?
old friend stationed in Port Bluejay. You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've got some answers.
Okay, so that's that from her. Does Seraphim does have anything?
What can I do you for? Ask away, Cap.
Ah, no.
Aye, Cap.
So that's that for Seraphim. That is Marisha. Yeah, these are the voice actors from Critical Role. Yeah. All right. Good thing you're not dead.
Watcher, tell me
Shodi,
what's on your mind?
how are you feeling? Any more nightmares?
They're there in my head when I sleep. And sometimes I can I'm glad we
So,
talked.
nothing new from her. Glad.
Yes.
Ah!
You only have to ask.
So nothing new with her?
You look like you have something on your mind.
Nothing new with Alof?
What's gnawing you?
And nothing new with Adair. Okay, cool. So... still only at 2 with Seraphim. That's interesting. We're negative with the Principe. We're okay with the Gullet. We're negative with Delver's Row, but that's okay. No! No, Aldrich, no! Seraphin is Liam, yes. We're only 9 subs away from being back at 555, which I would really, really love to be there. I want to be there. Okay, so there was a Harama, a Rautane sailor can be found in Tikawara. So we are in Tikawara, so let's just find this guy. While we're here. Her bun, like in her hair, not her bum. Her bun. No, 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 no. So we need to find Harama? I don't remember where this person might be.
Step back, all of you.
What? What's going on? The broad-shouldered Omoa at the center of the huddle takes a cautious step back. His gaze never breaks from the tribesmen who have him surrounded, and his hands never stray far from his weapons.
You've all got the wrong idea. I'm waiting for a shipment of sailcloth from the homeland. Is that going to be a problem?
Then what say you about this? Coded gibberish, or I'm an Orlin.
Someone from the crowd tosses a sheaf of papers to the ground by Harama's feet. The assembled tribesmen mutter their assent.
Damn it. He's about 2 seconds away from starting a brawl. I've got to step in.
Does this have anything to do with us? Furrowing her brow, Maia ignores you and sets her attention on the crowd. She clears her throat loud enough to turn heads in the direction of your party.
One against a mob isn't exactly even. Ever heard of a fair fight?
Maia, stop!
Ha! Company warships blow our canoes to splinters, and you call us unfair? You foreign imps are all the same.
Turning to you and Maia, Harama gives no recognition other than a flicker of gratitude. What's the problem here?
As surely as sharks circle spilled blood, this one has been casting an unwelcome shadow on our village. We found coded documents in his quarters, and he defended himself with lies. Outsider spy.
What makes you think this is anything nefarious?
Because Rauatai hungers after these isles, like a tiger lurking in the tall grass and whetting its chops.
If you townies are dumb enough to go blundering into an alpha predator, you deserve what's coming to you.
Wow, Maia. Rude.
Who are you to speak in his defense? And who is your traitor friend who postures like she is not one of us?
Maia, care to elaborate?
I've got better things to do than listen to a bunch of islanders argue over who wants to die first.
The crowd flinches back from Maia, and their spokesperson raises a hand.
A Huana who speaks for agents of Rauatai is no friend of the tribes. She and her bird will share in his fate.
I already know I'm going to walk away from this. How certain are you? You're making this choice. I'm warning you to back away. This is bluff? Nah, I'm gonna be diplomatic, I think.
We will show the trading companies how we deal with Rauatai and spies.
Fuck.
Charge, brothers and sisters!
Why are you like this? God damn it. I'm going back. I'm going back, because I don't want Maia to start a fucking fight. That's annoying. I have no, like, she's working for a group that I don't have any kind of, like, ties to. She can fuck right off. I'm gonna be cruel to her. I'm gonna be like, Maia, you fucking don't.
Step back, all
There we
of you.
go. This is her fault. She's being aggressive. All right.
You've all got
Then what?
Damn it. He's about 2 seconds away from starting a brawl. I've got to step in.
Absolutely not.
I wasn't asking for your permission.
Wow.
Wanna get...
Ha!
What seems to be the problem here?
We found coded doc because who are you to speak in his defense? And who is your traitor friend who postures like she is not one of us?
Maya, care to elaborate?
I've got better things to do.
A Huana who speaks for agents of Rawatai is no friend of the tribe.
Yep, okay, so I guess we'll bluff.
Bird will share in his fate.
I already know I'm gonna walk away from this. How certain are you? The ringleader takes in a sharp breath, examining the faces of his neighbors and fellow tribesmen.
That's what I thought.
Maya folds her arms, wearing an accomplished grin.
Rama, we will have eyes on you. Cause no trouble.
Maya, you're rude. You're the rudest. You're a rude dude, Maya.
I owe you thanks for that, stranger.
The big Rautaian stands at ease and looks you up and down, nodding with approval.
Now here is a welcome sight.
He turns to face Maya, and a smile brightens his features.
Is that little Ashiza? Hop over here, you old terror.
Harama opens his arm, and Maya's bird darts enthusiastically closer, pecking at Harama's shins.
Ishi town. You don't know where he's been.
Say nothing.
I would say that we should visit the closest tavern and toast to life. But for once, I might be the odd man out.
Captain, this is Harama.
Kick her out of the party.
We were shipmates on the Flying Buttress.
That's a word for it. You could also say we were...
Lovers?
Loyal servants of the homeland.
They were lovers.
That's enough out of you. Afraid this isn't a social visit. This comes from up high.
His demeanor hardens the moment he unseals the missive. Worming his tongue over his teeth, Harama lifts up the parchment to view it against a light source.
Atsura's up to his tricks again, I see. Thank you, Maya. I've been waiting for this.
That sounds malicious.
Maya, why is she asking?
Harama squints at you, hesitating to say more.
Captain, later. I promise we can discuss it later.
I'm gonna kick your ass later.
I guess we're done here. It's been, well, sort of like old times. In a good way.
Especially seeing you coming and going again. When the dust settles, maybe we could...
Stop flirting!
I'd like that. Ishi misses you something awful.
Say no more. Good luck in your travels and other adventures. Ashiza, you keep your feathers clean.
I am kicking her out of the party. I am 100%.
You probably have some questions about what we've been doing.
Yes!
We found Harama in quite a state, didn't we? It's no wonder you'd be curious about what's going on.
Yes!
Harama is a sociable type of guy. Getting to know people is as easy to him as breathing as to you or me.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Atsura set him loose so he can get to know as many people as possible.
He's a spy.
That's one way you could put it. He's keeping an eye on Tikawara. Who comes and goes, what sorts of things they discuss. Atsura is committed to a more peaceful Deadfire. But he's just one man. He needs good people to shoulder the burden with him.
Mikuls, welcome back for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for the continued support. The second month is the most important month. Welcome. Kana was so much easier to deal with. So, what's to stop me from telling Onikaza and the Oruhi about this?
Don't be dense. They're smart enough to assume that Rawatai has spies. And if they're really smart, they're spying on us too. Though I doubt it.
The mob said he had coded missives. Was that true?
Maybe. Probably. Let's just say we're not the first people to deliver Harama a missive that looked like one thing and read like another.
What have we been delivering, Maya?
Truthfully? I don't know. They look like ordinary documents to me, but I'm sure that's how Atsura wanted it. Atsura has a new code for every hour of the day. He probably has cipher keys tattooed all over his body.
So Harama is just eyes and ears.
Only Atsura knows for sure. Harama might not even have all the facts. I certainly don't. You have every reason to be suspicious. Just trust me that this is all for the best. I wouldn't lie about that.
I don't believe you!
I've got some answers.
Ah, fuck her. I'm changing my party. Where can I change my party? Changing my party right now before we leave this island. I'm changing my goddamned party. Get fucked, Maya.
It seems the Lagerfast no longer. You'll never meet a more welcoming. See?
Dismissed.
I'll just wait on the boat.
You're dismissed. She doesn't get to be a member of my party. And you know what? Palagina can go too right now. I'm sick of both of Aliens and the Deadfire Company. Fuck them. Just fuck them all. Shark Boy's coming back. And I've been going to a lot of places with dead people. Let's bring Shodi in. I know we don't like her. I get it that we don't like her. But having a priest would be good. So we'll have a priest. I want a priest. I know, like, Seraphin is okay, but he's with the Principe, and we're also not trying to get with the Principe. Theater Nerd, welcome back for 6 months in a row. Can you believe it's already been 6 months? Yeah. I don't hate all of the female companions, just some of them. Okay, so he's a druid and a chanter. I'm a druid, so I think I'm gonna put most of his stuff in chanter. Let's make sure we get will defense, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with will defense. And then chanter, he has electricity, offensive invocation. He has increased slash and shock armor ratings for allies. Removes dexterity affliction for allies. He has Storm Speaker. Learns select spells at new power levels and may cast them as invocations. He has Fortitude and Will. Combat Focus. And plus Stride. Okay. Let's see. Frightening and 2 bouncing beams of pure light that restore health and grant immunity to resolve afflictions on all allies they touch. Resolve afflictions would be shaken, frightened, and terrified. Cause a nearby downed enemy to explode. Paralyzes enemies in the area of effect. Ooh, that could be really good. Reduces armor rating of enemies. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment to create 3 bolts of lightning, causing shock damage to any in their path. That's just a faux AoE. That seems pretty good. Creates a thunderous explosion that stuns and shoves the enemies in the area of effect. And that would now bounce to additional targets. Let's go with that offensive spell. And then another level. Okay. Let's get some more Arcana. Wait, we lost our mechanics person, didn't we? No, I remember I gave some to Shodi too. And then let's give him, yeah, he can keep with Bluff. We don't have a lot of Streetwise, but that's fine. And then let's go back to the Chanter tree, and let's get the next level. And he uses magical implements and club and quarterstaff. Let's give him, he can be good with the scepter. Froze Stiff, what a way to go. You caught up on Tomb of Annihilation on YouTube and you're wondering when the episode 31 comes out? Monday, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time is when that episode comes out. Yes, yes. Oh no, I have to do mechanics. And then she does religion. And then she's full priest. She gets causing all enemies to take the penalty to all defenses and accrue burn damage over time. That seems rad. Imparts Fever of Righteousness, granting them strong inspiration. When any ally delivers a killing blow, he or she regains health. Benediction of the Priest's God, imbuing allies with accuracy and might bonuses. Strike fear into the hearts of the unworthy. Let's do this one. Get that Bowl's Will. Okay. And then she's got another level up. We'll go mechanics again and start getting some streetwise. And then we choose one ability, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the regain health one, I think. And then she's got a hatchet, so let's also get her a mace. Oh my god, she's got another level? Dang. So many. Alright, so Revive the Fallen. Grants fallen friends a second chance, reviving unconscious allies in the area of effect and restoring a small amount of their health. Well, obviously, grants a single target the acute inspiration. Prevents a severely injured character's health from reaching 0 for a brief moment. Grants divine favor to an ally, imbuing them with the resolute and tenacious inspirations. Range spells over longer distances. Increase effectiveness of any healing. Increases the base maximum health you gain with each level. Let's do increase the healing. 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's right. Alright, so we've got our new party. Let's switch up. Okay, let's leave by sea. Can you ask a favor? Is there any chance you could use my preferred pronouns of they and them? Absolutely! Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, I was unaware of your preferred pronouns, but now I am aware. So, I will, of course, refer to you with they and them. Of course. Wait, where's the parking? Where's the parking? Poko Kaharu. Alright, Poko Kahara Ruins. You've only started to come out? Well, congratulations. It's very brave of you. I know it can be really hard to mid-relationship change how people refer to you. Another one of my friends was actually recently doing the same thing. And it can be rough being like, I know you usually called me this, but can you change it to this thing? Usually, like, the way people introduce themselves to me is like the way that I think of them.
To shelter, yes? Before my hair dries out.
Wow. Wow. The obelisk is covered in Gwithan runes. This place is weird.
I see predator in the water.
Ah, Shark Boy! Oh my God! Look at Shark Boy! Look at Shark Boy! Look at him! Look at how sharky he is! Look, Shark Boy! Look at how sharky he is! Shark Boy! Something you felt for years and you had some really positive experiences lately that led to coming out. You still haven't told your family, not ready to deal with that. You do everything in your own time. Those grubs are fucking weird.
A blade in the dark.
Next time, a chat.
A blade in the dark. Don't at me. Oh, that's the kitty. Oh, look at my little cat. Yes, they and them pronouns are non-gendered singular pronouns. So like you would refer to someone that you don't know, or like a vague someone, in terms of like, yeah. So person A, who I've never met, they like bacon. They love bacon. If you like don't know, person A is you know, male or female or what have you, generally you would use the they them singular. And so people who don't feel like they fit either male or masculine or feminine gendered pronouns, they don't feel like they really work for them, they often choose to go with the they them singular, because it doesn't like automatically give people a lot of assumptions about your gender that you find are not true. Every word that you use to refer to somebody says something about them. Ah, the weathered stone well seems fairly old, though you see fresh signs of excavation on the sand around it. A rope dangles over the side, trailing down into the darkness. Toss down a pebble. After a few seconds, there's a splash. Pull up the rope. Hoisting the rope is surprisingly easy. The reason for that soon becomes clear. Nothing is attached to the frayed end of the rope. Hi, Timon. How are you? Send someone down the rope? I'll go down. Arloon takes a firm grip on the rope and descends. It's not long before the dark surface of the water becomes visible below. The end of the rope dangles just above the water. You spot a patch of burlap against the muck and stone. An old sack appears to have been lost or hidden in a crack on the wall. Unfortunately, the sack is just out of arm's reach, and the material looks worn thin. It might be possible to swing over and grab the sack, but any blunder is likely to snag it on the stone. There are also gender-neutral pronouns like Z for people who don't want to end up being called it. I think that they, them are a little bit easier for the, like, layman, because they're practiced in English, whereas, like, Z, I'm not exactly sure how those are pronounced, but it's a little bit harder to learn, but of course, like, whatever your preference is, right? Swing towards the sack. Well, it's me. You kick your legs back and forth. Your smooth, deft motions bring you closer and closer to the wall until the sack is finally in reach. As the sack comes free, it snags on the stone and rips open. Glittering gems spill from the tear as the rope swings in its smooth, steady arc. A quick grab could save the falling gems, but the sack still feels heavy with treasure. Just leave with the sack. Aquamarine and emerald. This confuses you. In German, the non-gendered singular references specifically non-gendered individuals, things. It seems weird to refer to someone you don't know the gender of as specifically non-gendered. English is weird. English is really weird. So, there is no non-gendered pronoun in English. At least no non-gendered singular, but which is why they...
Leave it to me. This looks downright hospitable for an abandoned campsite.
Oh, these are the people. These are the people that, like, left Vector with the
Then swim
Juana.
back to Tikawara. We will take your share.
Okay. What's going on here? Tent is empty. Well, they got here. Addendum added. The storms of Pococahara. We found a map at a camp with directions to Tikawara. An expedition from the Valiant Trading Company abandoned their camp here. Everything seems to be intact. Mysteries.